Hello everyone, I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. It is a little bit of a messy start to our Friday as we are dealing with some icy conditions and foggy conditions to start the day. The icy conditions is due to the little bit of precipitation we had overnight and those temperatures at or slightly below freezing, along with some fog with those temperatures at or just barely below freezing as well. So if you are traveling this morning, or even if you're just staying at home and maybe you need to walk outside for something, those sidewalks, the stairs, the decks at your home may be a little bit icy, and also the roads as well, especially on those elevated and untreated surfaces. So keep that in mind if you're traveling this morning. We're tracking another system into Sunday that'll bring some rain and eventually changing over to snow for our area, and an overall trend of colder weather will return next week. So our area low pressure is passing through the area this morning. Now, it's not a strong low by any means, but we have an upper level trough giving us a little lift in the atmosphere, and the atmosphere becoming saturated at the surface and in the lower levels of the atmosphere. That is leading to this precipitation reaching the ground. And of course, air temperatures have been right around freezing. So that has led to that, freezing rain, freezing drizzle, light rain that we've had. And of course, the extra moisture in the lower levels at the surface has led to that fog potential that we have been dealing with this morning. We still have a winter weather advisory until 9 o'clock this morning for the counties there in purple. And this is now mainly due, this morning at least, for that freezing drizzle in spots along with areas of freezing fog. When it was initially issued is because of that light freezing rain, freezing drizzle potential, leading to a glazing to a couple hundredths of an inch in terms of ice accumulation across the area. So the good news is the bulk of the precip is out of here. The rest of the day it is going to be cloudy, and roads will improve as temperatures will climb back into the mid to upper 30s this afternoon. A couple of spots down to the south could make a run for 40 degrees. Now tonight we're going to stay cloudy, as you'll see here, but we could have fog likely develop once again, and lows will be near freezing again. So once again, we're going to have to deal with some icy and slick spots in some locations. Not everywhere, but in some locations. And then for Saturday itself, cloudy skies will be just a couple degrees warmer, and we will have a chance in the afternoon for at least a few light rain showers and sprinkles to pass through the area, with a better chance for some scattered rain showers as we head into Saturday night and into Sunday, as we're tracking that next system, as I mentioned. So this is a look at the European future track, and you can see that we'll have some scattered light rain showers during the late evening and overnight hours. Rain showers to start off our Sunday, but then eventually that colder air takes over as temperatures drop into the teens and low 20s. The wind is going to pick up, and that's going to lead to snow falling across the area. That'll continue to the overnight hours into our Monday morning of next week. Now, the models are kind of a little all over the place, especially at the onset of this system. They at least do agree that we will have some snow with this system, but the track and strength of this system is still going to be kind of the biggest question marks of this system. And of course, that'll be key in how exactly everything plays out. But the winds will also become gusty, and of course, we'll have rain to start and then changing over to snow Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. When you look at the Weather Prediction Center's Winter Storm Severity Index outlook, now this morning, you can kind of see a little bit here when it shows up, a little bit of Rusk County seeing as being maybe some slick spots. We can really say that for about everywhere in our area. Saturday is looking good. Sunday, it's low to moderate, and I would not be surprised if that maybe turns more yellow across the area as we get a little bit closer in time. So travel impacts look to be there on Sunday and Sunday night, so keep that in mind if you are maybe holding off on your Christmas travel back home until that time. Highs across the area today, 36 to 41. That is above average by 10 to about 12 to 13 degrees. The average high in Eau Claire today is around 26. For tonight, we're back only in the low to mid 30s. And then tomorrow, we're looking at highs in the upper 30s. Many spots, though, should at least touch the lower 40s. And then on Sunday, our highs are going to be in the mid to upper 30s. That'll be early in the day, around mid to late morning, and then we'll fall into the afternoon. As you look at here, we're down to 10 degrees Sunday night, 15 for a high on Monday. Slightly better Tuesday, only because we have a slight chance for some light snow in the forecast as the Clipper system moves in. And then we're going to ring in the new year with sunshine, but cold conditions.